Alright then, it appears that we are live. What's going on, people? How we doing? Welcome to another episode of PES 2018 Master League, the Real Oviedo story, and this is a live episode. Some of you are going to be watching this back on YouTube as highlights, and I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who are watching live, strap in. It's going to be an interesting one. Omar's already jumped in the chat. How you doing, boss? So in the last episode, we had a look at a certain player. Right, yeah, so in the last episode we had a look at Rafinha and De Vrij, who the scouts said we could get, and I put that a vote out to my Patreon backers, and there was a very, very interesting comment on there from one of my patrons, one of two of my patrons called Brian. One of them said that I should sign De Vrij, but only in the understanding that I will give, I should sign De Vrij, but only with the understanding that I'm going to play the youngsters and give them a chance too. So yeah, I just realised something. There we go. Right, I have to run that whole intro again because I'm ridiculously crap at YouTube. Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Master League series, the Real Oviedo story. Some of you are going to be watching this live, some of you are going to be watching this back on YouTube as a highlights package, or maybe all the way through in the stream replay. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully we'll have some great games ahead of us tonight. In the last episode, we had the opportunity from the scouts to sign both Rafinha and De Vrij. Now, Rafinha's really not interested. I don't blame him. He doesn't want to leave Barcelona. But De Vrij, I imagine, maybe isn't getting as much game time as he would have hoped. So I put a vote out to my patrons. If you want to check that out, patreon.com/Shogun FC. The link is in the YouTube description. And essentially, I put it out there that, you know, should we sign him or should we, you know, focus on the young defenders that we've got? There was a very, very good comment that said we should sign him because he's a massive improvement on what we've got in the team, but we should also make sure that we play the youngsters as often as possible, definitely in the cup games and whenever their form allows us to play them. So yeah, I think that's a pretty fair compromise there. So we get to bring in someone very, very good. He's going to swallow up a lot of the wage budget though, and that could be an issue. But so I'm going to renegotiate, but we're definitely going to go ahead and look to sign De Vrij as our first bit of business in this stream. So we want to bring his salary down. We can bring that down quite far, which is good. Obviously his chance of signing are pretty low at that point. Right, so, and he's got a release fee of 27 million. I'm happy with that release fee. We'll bring his salary back up a little bit. So instead of it being at, what was it? It was like that 4.2 or something. We can put that down to 3.6 maybe. Yeah, we'll give him a pretty high win bonus, I reckon. We'll drop that down again. Don't want to chance it. It is a very good signing that we could have. Bring it down to 3.8. Is that good enough? Oh, I can give him a 5-year deal as well, which would be good. I think it's 3.8 and a 5-year deal. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. We'll run with that. See if he takes it. Hello to everyone in the chat. Omar, Brian, Nishant. Happy to have you here. Oh, and the scouts come back now with another player, and they're going to be good, aren't they? They're going to be good. Let's have a look. Left wing forward. I don't think we need one now. But let's have a look at who he's given us to look at. So this Nathan guy, another young Brazilian who's decent, but he's not levels for Vinicius. I think I'm going to stop scouting that actually. What areas do I need to improve the team? We're going to bring in another defender. That's good. The midfield, maybe defensive midfield. No, we're pretty good. I'm good. I'm going to disable that. I think we're pretty good at the moment. And as for centre backs, if we get De Vrij, which I think we will, then that is fantastic. That is a bargain, by the way. 10 million off his market value, and his wages, you know, he's going to be the highest paid player in the club, I believe, but worth it in my opinion. And there we go, we've signed him. We brought De Vrij into the side, and I'm happy with that. I am very, very happy with that. So let's see how De Vrij now slots into the team. Look at that. Love a bit of that. Oh, who's gone to Napoli? Schürrle. Okay. It's a decent sign-in, I suppose. So it probably means pretty much the end of Forleen, who is he's getting on a bit. But to get De Vrij is fantastic, and he's got the build-up trading style, which is what I would have wanted anyway. So he's not good enough in terms of tactics to take out Murray, which we wouldn't have wanted anyway. But De Vrij can take out Ricardo Costa, which is good. Okay, that is pretty solid. By the way, the schedule of games today is a pretty interesting one. We're going to play against Lugo in the Cup, 2 Copa del Rey games. Then we've got a big one against Barcelona. Then we've got Real Sociedad, who are also another very, very good team. And of course, we then have to play Villareal. And then there's the Copa del Rey again, but we'll leave that for another time. We'll be playing those 5 games in this stream. Look at the team status. The owner absolutely loves us right now. All he wants is for us to stay in the league, which I think we can do. Squad satisfaction, not the highest. I don't really know how to get that up yet. I don't really know that much about that mechanic and how it works. Our skill bias, we've got a lot of pacey players and a very good defense. We're lacking in finishers, which I would agree with. We've got one very, very good finisher and the rest are very average. Well, yeah, it's a decent side. And De Vrij obviously there on the highest salary. Hello, Graham. How you doing, boss? Thank you for joining in. We're going to get rid of... Well, we'll see if anything pops up in this transfer window. Shouldn't do. Nothing for Victor Valdez. No, we've just signed him. Go away. No, I think I'm just going to cut through this. We've done all the transfer business we want to do. And let's have a look at the team of the month. I saw a lot of Real Madrid badges there. I don't know if I saw any Real Oviedo ones. No, we didn't. Sergio Ramos, Marcelo, Modric, Isco and Bale. Just dominating that left-hand side. Your bow is still improving. That's good to know. But now we get into the Copa del Rey for our first game against Lugo. What's the score? I haven't caught up on the season 2 video yet. We won 1, drew 1, lost 1. Lost, drew, then won. Which was it was a difficult episode, I'll say that much. We've obviously we signed Vinicius Jr. I'll take you through the squad now actually. We've got players coming back from friendlies as well. Didn't need that. So here's the squad now. So we've got Vinicius Jr., Koyalapu, Iturbe are our front three. Vinicius Jr. Made his debut in the last episode and he just absolutely tore every defender he came up against. He was taking the mick. He's ridiculously good. Manu Garcia and Andres Pereira were two of our signings in attacking midfield. Manu Garcia is still struggling to kind of acclimatise, and I reckon, to be fair, I think Andres Pereira deserves his spot a bit more at the moment on current form. Zakaria and Ascasibar holding down that midfield as always, and then we bolstered our defence a fair bit with some youngsters, some promising ones. Ricardo Costa, Germain Ray, and then just now De Vries from Atletico. Our scout did a bit of a madness there. I'm happy with that, and we've also got a much deeper squad than we had last year, which I'm very happy about as well. So there'll be a lot of rotation, and the signing of De Vries came with a caveat. One of my Patreons said that we should sign him, but only if I promise to play the youngsters and give them time in cup games, and also when their form allows it. So that's fair enough. And today we do have a cup game against Lugo. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we go, our first Copa del Rey match of the season. The first leg, we're at home against Lugo, who aren't a great team. Let's have a look. So on paper, I'd say we're comfortably stronger than our opposition. Germontas is on good form today. Iturbe, however, is not. So I think Yeboah's been developing quite nicely. So I feel like I might give him a chance out there. Let him play. Rob's got Zivkovic. Toche still at the club. Aaron Negres should probably come in for... yeah, we'll leave out Toche for this match. Yeah, I think that is pretty much what we'll go with. Andres Pereira makes a start. Vinicius Jr. keeps his place on that left-hand side. Let's do this. Right then, Real Oviedo versus Lugo in the Copa del Rey. Can we go further than we did last season? We gave Atletico Madrid a real run for their money. It took an inspired substitution for them to get past us. This time round, hopefully we can beat one of the big boys in the cup. Koyalapu is going to look to get us underway. Pereira. Good feet from Yeboah. That's Casibar. Vinicius. Oh, couldn't finish it. Macolian should win that, and he does. Zakaria. Andres Pereira. Good feet. Koyalapu. Oh, that's poor from him. His dribbling is such a problem. He's so robotic when he's got the ball at his feet. Oh no. And the man with the unpronounceable name is causing us problems. And we get rid. Kayalipu, Yeboah. Now, Yeboah is very quick. But he's going to go back into Kayalipu here and not force the issue. Escasibar, Andres Pereira. Oh. Now, this Lugo side are playing a pretty defensive formation, which keeps a lot of men behind the ball. But now they're piling forward and it's an easy save for Gemontas. Kayalipu. Pretty good in the air. Oh, that's surprisingly poor from both central midfielders there. And we still can't get hold of this ball. And Carmona! I can't believe it. That is absolutely shocking. And I dare say Zakaria has got to take the blame for that. That was so poor from him. He had so many opportunities to win that ball, but that is abysmal. That is abysmal. That should never have even been an opportunity. And now we're a goal down, an away goal down as well. And we've got a problem. And Lugo's starting to knock it about a bit now. Oh my goodness, what on earth is going on here? What on earth is going on here? We're getting absolutely battered by what is quite frankly a tin pot side. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Ravi? And to be fair, it's one hell of a strike, but the defending, awful. I'm going to have to start giving these kids some instructions and man marking, because right now we're at risk of really putting ourselves in trouble. Right, so I'll get him man marking him. And that's Casibar on him. These guys aren't good players, but they're just picking us apart right now. And there we go. And now they're just going to sit back. Vinicius Jr. If any man can unlock this defense, it's this guy. Kayalipu. Oh, that was nearly an assist. And more importantly, nearly a goal for Kayalipu there. A good reflex save. Gyotza floats that one in. Kayalipu, oh, tries the acrobatic. He's got that in his locker. Napoleon, well done. Andres Pereira. Out to Vinicius. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Come on, better than that. Oh, this guy, this striker, is a bit of a handful. I tell you what, he gets into good positions and he knows how to worm away from defenders. Jesus. Graham says we've got a mountain to climb. Oviedo looking at the door in the cup. We definitely do need a reaction, I agree. We need to get one back before half time. Otherwise, we are in trouble. I mean, it's still a two-legged affair. But we're going to have to go to their place and do something. And on this current performance, I don't fancy our chances. Ascasibar has been lackluster in midfield, to say the least. Keeper, come on! Alright, McColian should deal with anything that comes into that area. And he does, quite comfortably. Well done, Ricardo Costa. Alright. Yeah, the forward really, he knows how to strike one. He's a bit of a baller, isn't he? Yotza. Oh, well done, Kalipu. That's good play. Yeboah, what can you do? Gets it into the box quite well. Vinicius Jr. with the banger. Oh my goodness. What is this kid made of? What is this kid made of? He was absolutely tearing teams up in the last episode, getting himself a goal and an assist in 3 games, and then that. What a player. Kakwat, you turned up at the right time, mate. Oh, that is phenomenal. We said we needed something before half time, and that'll do. Well done, Costa. Let's Casibar. Vinicius Jr. Is there time for something else? Before half time. Koyalipu, the ball's not great in all honesty. Let's go out for a throw in though. And I want Koyalipu in the box. Why are you not in the box, Koyalipu? Vinicius Jr. though. You can hit one! Oh! Unlucky. Alright. 2-1 down at half time, but all of a sudden, after that Vinicius Jr. goal, the tide seems to be turning in our favour now. And if we can come back out in the second half with that same energy, Lugo could be in trouble. Oh, McColian's been dragged out of position there. We did well to keep him out of there. Costa, you got to deal with this. It does. No way in hell. What on earth? What can you do about that? What can you do about that? Oh. Oh, that is sickening. Keeper had that covered as well. Look at this guy. But to be fair, that is why you have a man on the edge of the box. Has that come off Jorge? I'm not sure. No, it came off Costa. And now, suddenly, this Lugo side are experts at keeping the ball. Well done, Jamontas. This is the sort of moment where I would want to play Iturbe, but he's just not got good conditioning right now. That's a great ball through to Koyalipu though. Oh, and that touch was just enough to stop him taking a shot. Oh, come off it. Ref! You cannot be serious there. This doesn't bode well because at some point this evening I've got to play Barcelona. And I really wanted to be able to rest a couple of players for the second leg, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do that. No, not again. Zakaria. I feel like Koyalipu's dropping a bit too deep. I like him involved in the play and the 1-2s and such. Oh, almost. Well done, Askasibar. That's more like it. Get out of each other's way. What are you doing? Yeboah is just not good enough for what we want to do here. He's a super sub at best. But I really should have played Aaron Niguez, and I think I'm going to make that sub. Lugo are just absolutely making a mockery of us right now. Well done, Andreas Pereira. Puts a spanner in the works there. Now Zakaria. We know what he can do when he drives forward. Finds Koyalipu. Yeboah. Still Yeboah. Puts a cross in. Koyalipu this time. Oh, couldn't get there. Alright, we need to make a sub. Is this the Copa del Rey? Yeah, absolutely. First round as well. Yeah, Yeboah's got to come off. We'll put Niguez on. I still want to keep Vinicius on just because I know what he can do. Do I take off Koyalipu? No. Not yet. Oh, almost. Federico. Christian has come on to replace that ridiculously potent centre forward they had. Oh, Andreas Pereira has been caught in possession so much this game. Gave him a chance to try and cement that spot down, and he hasn't done at all. We're not going to have another moment where our midfield just doesn't pick up on players. Oh, for goodness sake. This Federico guy's been playing expertly today. Vinicius. Excellent from him. Andres Pereira. Koyalipu! Oh! It's a good save from the keeper there. Oh, come on. We just can't get the ball off these guys at all until they start pinging it long. Oh, Askasibar, your passing today has been absolutely atrocious. Oh, the second leg it is. That was less than fun. I really thought we were going to come back into it when Vinicius Jr. scored that brilliant overhead kick. But Lugo played well. Now I want these cup games because we're going to need them to, you know, to rotate our squad and give some of the younger players some experience and stuff. Andres Pereira's improving over the course of that game, but he didn't play particularly well. Then he got an assist at the end, but other than that, he gave the ball away so much. I don't know whether that was down to Lugo playing well or us playing poorly. We've got to win at least 2-0. So they're starting with Christian up top. Vinicius Jr.'s on an upward arrow. Gjortze not on good form. He didn't play well last time either. German Ray did play there at right back in the last episode, and he did a very good job there. I am tempted to give him another go. But with what's at stake, do I go for German Ray, who's a bit more defensive, or Phil Tauzinho, who's got the offensive side of the game? Well, we've got to go for it. I feel like Phil Tauzinho is probably the smarter choice. Maybe swap them round. With Phil Tauzinho being a left footer, yeah. McColian at right back. Iturbe's fit, so that's good. And let Vinicius Jr. get a bit more involved in the attack there. I'm wondering, do I go 2 strikers? I don't know. De Vries. Nah, I said I'd play the youngers in the cup games, so as much as De Vries on great form, we've got to play the youngsters, but I'll put him on the bench because Gjortze's not going to be able to play. You're saying I should drop Askasibar. That might be a shout. He was very bad last time, and we have got other players who can do that role. Put Kadira in there, swap him and Zakaria around. No, actually. No, that is better. Zakaria gets the armband today then. It's going to be a tough one, but we've got to pull something out of the bag. And I'm very prepared to go with the front three of Zivkovic, Toche and Koyalipu if needs be. Advanced instructions. Mention targets, deep defensive line. I'm going to go tiki-taka and just try and make sure that we keep the ball a bit more. Could play with 2 AMFs. That is an option, definitely. I hadn't considered that. Alright, second leg. Lugo versus Oviedo. Obviously, they beat us 3-1. We've got a mountain to climb, but we've got some good players in here. Iturbe's back. I think that could make all the difference. Definitely our best player. At least in my opinion, anyway. So it'll be good to have him back. Andres Pereira keeps his spot. See if he can prove that he deserves it. These guys are playing brilliantly. Oh my goodness. Keep going, keep going. Yes, go on. There you go, Koyalipu. There you go. Oh, lucky Vinicius. Khedira. Phil Tarzinho. Andres Pereira. Iturbe back in the squad. Oh, what a great save that was. And that is the difference I'm talking about there. Oh, it's a fantastic save. Andres Pereira floats that one in there. Zakaria is going to get up above most people. Koyalapu. Oh. And Andres Pereira loses out there. Zakaria with the interception. Iturbe. Couldn't get that cross in, and Mikel puts it out for a throw-in, I believe. It's a good clearance, to be fair. Khedira does well to get it back, though. And I think that one is going out for a corner. It is. Yeah, Lugo are playing some really good stuff. Right, I'll put this on Zakaria. Gets up well, and the header's poor. That header's abysmal. Federico not beating Phil Tarzinho with that. Vinicius Jr. Oh, unlucky. Trying a bit too much there. Oh, come on. Just stick a foot out. Well done, Andres Pereira. Khedira. Vinicius into space. Beats his man. Puts that cross in. Koyalapu! Oh. Okay, we're creating chances, which is important. That's the main thing right now. I'm going to go attacking. Again, just to try and get something before this half. Koyalapu. Iturbe now. Still going. Poor again, Andres Pereira. But he won it back. And again, fair play to him. Zakaria. Koyalapu. Koyalapu, get the shot away, shoot! Yes! Come on, we've got one back. I don't know what he's doing in the net there. That was hard work. Got a bit of luck, but we've needed that. And we're back in business. I fully expect Lugo to... well, I thought they would go defensive, but it seems like they're going to try and attack their way out of this situation. Which I think probably suits us more. Oh my goodness. It would if they weren't passing us off the park. I know what to do. I think I've got him. I think I've got them. As long as I don't score from this corner. to really give them no space at all. Macolian, deal with this, mate. Yep, straight out. Iturbe now. He can run. That's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he's put through Koyalipu. First time shot. Oh my goodness. That is what we're talking about. How he scored like that. The sliding finish and the keeper just... I don't know. What was the keeper doing there? Well, that was excellent vision there from Iturbe. We said he could be a difference maker, and that's exactly what he's been today. Oh, that's a brilliant ball, and that's awful goalkeeping, but we'll take it. We will absolutely take it, and all of a sudden we are now winning this tie. Andreas Pereira now, and we get a free kick for the foul. We don't want to give away possession stupidly. And Iturbe wins us a throw in a good area. Macolian puts that one in there. Koyalipu. Oh, nearly caught the keeper off guard there. Get rid of that. Macolian, that's fantastic. Uh-oh. Get rid. Macolian, the man. He's too big to beat in the air. And there we go. It is a Koyalipu masterclass today. And the counter-attack from their own corner, as the chat says, has got us back ahead in this tie. And it feels like we're playing a different Lugo side. They are putting some good passes together, but they don't seem anywhere near as ruthless as they were last time. We've limited them to only one shot on target. So it might be an improved performance from us. Now, if we look at the bench, what are our options in terms of closing this game out? We can bring De Vrij on. That is an option. We've obviously still got Ascasibar on the bench. He is tired though, so it's probably good that we gave him a rest this game. Yeah, we've got a few defensive options if we wanted to really soak this game up. But for now, we'll sit with this, try and get one more, and really give them something to worry about. Because as long as they're attacking, we can hit them on the counter. There we go. Oh, Vinicius. Oh. Oh, Nelly. The thing I want to do most... Oh my goodness. I was going to say, that guy had some pace then. The thing I want to do most is stop their attacks as high up the pitch as possible. Because, quite frankly, I don't want them anywhere near my box. Iturbe, that's fantastic. Oh, Pereira unlucky. Aren't Lugo winning still scored 3 away goals? That is a good point. I didn't realise that. I had completely done the maths wrong there. It seems like we're going to need to keep our best players on and really get something out of this. That's why they've gone defensive. I didn't realise. I forgot about that. Zakaria, get up! Oh. There we go. Keep that pressure on. Alright, come on. Itabe. Oh, come on. Well done, Phil Talzinho. Vinicius Jr. now. With the ball through, and oh, it's just a bit too much. They'll try and hit us on the counter now. Good feet from Andres Pereira. Oh no, Phil Talzinho's giving it away to Federico. Barco now. Oh! Get rid, get rid. Oh, that's not good. No, that wasn't the white ball I wanted anyway. Caliper. Oh, I should have just shot. I should have just shot. Right, I have to go all out here. Vinicius is absolutely dead to the world. Zivkovic, Toche. Is Ascasibar our best passer? I think he is. Manu Garcia, no, I'll play Ascasibar and alright. I don't know if we're going to get the chance to even use them. I can't believe this. And then after this we've got Barcelona. Ah. And the one thing this Lugo side are good at is keeping the ball as well. That's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, I can't believe this. If they score now... Keeper! You've got to come out and get that! Well done, Macolian. Not again. Oh, Mikel showing why Arsenal picked him up as a youngster. Oh, come on. The only thing I can hope now is that away goals don't count. Yes, read that well. Oh, Andreas Perry got a hold on to it. They're really not letting me out. Oh. Was that it? I don't know if that's it or if it goes to extra time. There was no celebrations or anything. What happens now? Please tell me. Oh, we are out. Oh, that's us out of the cut. I can't believe it. That's probably our easiest opponent of the entire stream, and we lost it. That's the cup run completely done. That first leg just absolutely shagged us. Now, of course, we've got Barcelona. How on earth are we gonna... How on earth are we going to beat Barcelona playing like this? They've got N'Golo Kante. Jesus Christ. Playing him at right mid. Why when you've got Dembele? Unless he's like not on form or anything. No, Kaká. There's no way I'm playing this game on legend difficulty. Vinicius Jr.'s on a bad form, but I still feel like he'd be the best option. Aaron Niguez, maybe? I'll bring Aaron on. We'll bring Vinicius Jr. off the bench, maybe. Yeah, we'll bring Vinicius Jr. off the bench. As a left wing forward. We'll play Cal Nazim actually. Andreas Pereira was pretty bad last game, and we'll put De Vries in there as well. Zivkovic, Khedira. Yeah, I've decided not to, Kaká. I think this is pretty much the squad we're going to have to go with, to be honest. Maybe bring in Khedira for Zakaria. Paulinho and Busquets. I really don't know. We'll put Andreas Pereira on the bench for... No, we'll keep Garcia on there. Alright, that's what we're going to go with against Barcelona. Jesus Christ. Not looking forward to this. Well, Oviedo versus Barcelona. We bring them to our place. No distractions, no music. Let's go. Oh, Busquets is just insane. Now, this is going to be where it's difficult. Oh, Alex Vidal is going to try and float that one into Suarez. De Vrij. Good solid defending. It's his first act in a Real Oviedo shirt, and a good save for Jamontas, keeping out Lionel Messi. Oh no, Messi's going to be a problem here. There we go, just keep them out of the way. Oh, now Aaron Niguez makes a good run. There's no support in the box. Iturbe though. Oh. Could you imagine we lose a two-legged affair to Lugo and then get something against this ridiculous Barcelona side? Zakaria, Ascasibar. Zakaria again, Ascasibar now. Oh no. One thing we don't want is Luis Suarez one-on-one with a goalkeeper. I thought I was a lot closer to the ball, apparently not. McCollion is going to be looking to keep out PK. Comfortable save. Now PK's out of position, so if we can counter... No, of course not. What was I thinking? Good block. Body's on the line. Oh, what the hell was that? And so it begins. This is going to be one of those episodes, isn't it? The defense there was absolutely shocking. And now we're going to have to go attacking against Barcelona. This isn't going to go well. Aaron Niguez, though, is taking up some brilliant positions. Kralipu! Oh, what a save! Counter Nazim! Oh! That's what it's all about. Come on! On his return to the squad. Jesus. Excellent stuff there. Good feet. Took him past Paulinho and he curled that into the top corner. That's fantastic stuff. A good interception in the first place. That's a brilliant finish. That is a brilliant finish. Yeah, Graham, you pick your moments. Turan. Oh, he went down easy there. Definitely went down a bit easy there. But he's won a free kick. It's a smart free kick in a dangerous area. And of course, they've got players like PK who are very good in the air. Now, where's McCaulian? Right, we need him there. But no, it's switched to Murray, who still gets rid. Kualapu. Aaron Niguez is now in acres. Jordi Alba catching him up. Niguez! Yes! Aaron Niguez. How is this happening? How? We couldn't beat Lugo. And all of a sudden we are 2-1 up against Barcelona. How on earth is this happening? Aaron Niguez has been absolutely phenomenal this game. Picking up space in the right pocket. Look at that, just in acres. Shapes himself, opens up the body. Ter Stegen nowhere near it. He's just got so much green grass to run out there. Big finish. I really don't know how to approach this. Do we sit back and invite pressure? Or do we keep going on what seems to be a very fragile Barcelona defence? They don't look great, do they? Up front, of course, they're incredibly potent, but defensively, they're looking worrying. Oh, Nelly. Keeper! Jesus Christ. Well done, Zakaria. Oh, lucky Busquets. Brilliant man marking there. Yes, don't let Messi get a shot off. Oh, just wanted it in that little pocket behind Mascherano there. Probably should have clipped it in instead. Oh, Suarez. Still Suarez. Yes, Giotza, brilliant. Niguez finds Kualapu. Still got it. Kualapu with a strike! Oh, good save. That was good play from Kualapu there. Did a very good job of holding off Jordi Alba. Zakaria. What are you saying, boss? Ah. Uh-oh. Lionel Messi. We want to keep him. There we go. Oh, unlucky. Well, would you believe it? 2-1 at half-time against Barcelona. I'll take that. I would take that every day of the week. And, I mean, the longer this goes on, there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to go defensive against Barcelona and invite the most ridiculous attacking team to pressure me in my half. But right now, the high press is doing a fantastic job. Oh, that's a good pass through the lines there. Oh, Mascherano with the interception there. And Suarez is getting zero time on the ball right now. Kualapu. Pings one out to Aaron Niguez, who's making incredible runs this game. And it's in there. Oh, Nazim couldn't quite get to it. Not the biggest lad. Now Suarez. And we keep him facing back towards his own goal, which is where Suarez is at his least dangerous. Ousmane Dembele has now come on, and he's going to cause us some problems. Koyalapu finds Iturbe now. Could it be his time to run at this Barcelona defence? Oh, Jordi Alba does enough. Mascherano just didn't give him an angle to run inside. And Jordi Alba just mopped up. Good, experienced defending there. Now, this is going to be end-to-end stuff. As Barcelona are attacking, we're still pretty much going for this. Oh, fantastic challenge. That's a good goal. That's a great finish. Of course, it's Lionel Messi. Oh. It was a fantastic challenge to stop Suarez having this shot. And then Messi hits one first time and puts it in the back of the net. But look at this challenge. That is phenomenal. And that's just so unlucky. Alright, well, we're really going to go blow for blow with Barcelona here. Oh. Messi again. Out to Dembele, who is being dealt with quite well at the moment. Can Calderin get there? Oh, PK just in the right position. Aaron Niguez's touch there was poor. Suarez knew that was coming. And a comfortable save for Jamontas. Iturbe, I'm going to say, he should out-jump Jordi Alba there, and he does. This Barcelona side have got so much attacking quality that it's hard to try and keep one of them out of the game, because there are at least 3 or 4 players they can pass to who can completely cut your team open. Oh, Jordi Alba, get lost. Jordi Alba's had a very good game today. No. Oh, good save. Good save. Graham, stop it. Zachary, get it out. Well done, Jamontas. Oh, come on. What? PK with a great ball into the area, but it's cleared, and Iturbe now. Oh, just that touch. Koyalapu! Oh, Busquets, go away! Oh, that was so difficult. And we just managed to beat the entire Barcelona backline, and Busquets comes out of nowhere. Mascherano as well, having a very solid game today. Fantastic challenge. That was phenomenal stuff. No. Yes. There we go. Iturbe now. Where was the support? No support at all. But we managed to get a 2-2 draw against Barcelona. I will take that every single day of the week. Right, I'm going to nip to the loo and I will be back momentarily. We are back. Let's get confirmation there of that result. A 2-2 draw against Barcelona. And we are in 11th place. That's good for us. As long as we stay up in this division, we'll be absolutely fine. One of our players out on loan is doing well. He's not doing too badly at all. Jorge can now man mark, which is good. Thank goodness for that. See who's made the national team. 5 of our players. Let's see who made it into the squad. So internationals are Iturbe, Escasibar, Kalnazim, Savic and De Vries. Right, training. We'll sort out some skill training now that Jorge Moret's finished his one. We'll try and go for some of the more important ones. The glasses of one she's getting really, yeah, absolutely, man. Do I give Macolian man marking as well, or do I give Escasibar track back? I think we'll give Escasibar track back. Just because if he loses the ball, it would be less annoying if he's actually retaining possession again, or regaining possession, should I say? Right. Tweet that out. Cool. Andres Pereira's mastering whole player. That's good. That's what we want. The more of these playing styles we can have in our team, the better. Sociedad. Let's see what they've got. Well, they've got Carlos Vela for a start, which I don't really want to be having to deal with him. He's a very good footballer. Koyalapu is not on form. This is going to be such a bad day. I'm going to put Vinicius Jr. out as a left winger. See if he can have the sort of effect that Aaron Negres was having last game. Zivkovic isn't on great form either. We'll start Koyalapu. I'm going to play Aaron Negres. I'll play Vinicius Jr. out on that side. And bring Iterbe off the bench at some point. I think that'll work well. And also, I reckon that having Vinicius Jr. as a counter target will be a good move. Keep his stamina high. Get Jorge to mark Willian Jose. That's a good shout. He's a good player. Jorge's going to have his hands full with this guy. Fighting spirit as well. We're going to get no respite from him at all. I'll get Macaulay marking Carlos Vela as well. That'll be an interesting battle between those two. And yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Let's go. Let me get some score predictions in the chat. What are Sociedad going to do? We've had a very inconsistent day today. 1-1, lost 1, drawn 1. Managed to get a draw against Barcelona. Could things be on the up? Let me know in the chat. Also, let me know first goal scorer. Come on then, boys. Let's go. I think we are good enough to go attacking in this league. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try and get points from teams. We're not going to sit back and go for the draw. We're going to try and get our wins. I think we've got some good players here who can allow us to compete with the likes of Sociedad, who are a good side. Gakot's saying 2-1 to me. I feel like that would be a very good result. Koyalapu to score, even though he's on bad form. That'll be interesting. Zakaria got to do better than that. And he does, to be fair. Pereira. Out to Macaulay. Escasibar finds Vinicius Jr. Oh, incredible feat. Oh, unlucky. Well done, Jorge. Andres Pereira. Realipu. Now, Vinicius Jr., where are you going to go? Where are you going to go, boss? Oh, insane stuff. Andres Pereira. Oh, couldn't get there. Oh, that's the wrong pass. McColian. What was he doing there? Now, Willian Jose. Oh, that's an insane touch. He's found Willian Jose again, and that was nearly exceptional. Oh, what a touch from Aaron Niguez. Oh, that was almost the counter-attack that dreams are made of. Well done, Ghiozza. Vinicius Jr. Oh, I thought he'd got the better of Della Bella there. Well done, Ghiozza. We're playing quite well so far. McColian finds Andres Pereira. And that's a good finish. That's a good goal. Graham said 4-1 to Sociedad. Palmer said 2-2. Willian Jose first scorer. No one got first scorer, right? Andres Pereira with a brilliant run from midfield. Let's have a look at that again. He starts the move off there. Gets on a good run. Times it to perfection. And that is a brilliant assist as well. Good touch. Good finish. What a ball. And I believe that's McColian there. It is. Yeah, that's a great goal. Love that. Oh, Niguez. Shoots! Oh! That was flying in. And took a very good save there. And I think this high press is definitely the way forward for us. We're really starting to build a style of play here. As our team spirit increases, it starts to become apparent what works and what doesn't. Kalapu! Oh, easy save for Sportiello in the end. Vinicius Jr., well done. Beware Pereira, nice one. Oh, Mendy finds Oyarzabal. And that's gone out. As Casibar is going to try and build something early from deep. Aaron Niguez is giving him space there. Well done. Oh, that wasn't the right one to go for there, Zakaria. Just a simple pass around the corner would have been better. Vinicius. Oh, unlucky. Willian Jose. Zabi Prieto, another good player. This team are filled with very good players, and Vela can't keep his header down. Pretty much had a free header there, though. Oh, Jess Pereira nearly beat his man there. Escasibar does well, finds Niquez. Pereira with a great touch. Could he get a second? Oh. And they just about managed to keep us out there just before the half. And it's 1.5 time. Andres Pereira really putting in a good performance today. It has to be said. Nothing really needs changing in this second half. Vinicius Jr. struggling out there on that right-hand side. Not really able to make things happen now. Oyarzabal is going to try and keep that in. But his touch takes him out. It was a hard ball to deal with. Now Costa. Oh, unlucky. I saw him in space, but the ball just didn't travel far enough. And Jez Pereira again. He's absolutely controlling this midfield right now. Well done from Jorge. Aaron Niguez. Oh, clever. And Jez Pereira. Oh. He's making very good runs now that he's learnt that whole player. Oh, wanted the flip-flap. Oh, that was a big mistake from him. He was getting away from Jorge. Jorge was never getting anywhere near him if he carried on running. Keep going, keep going. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, Kayalipu's not turning up at all. He's on bad form. And to be fair, he might get rested. I might go strikerless if we get another goal. Well done, Zakaria. And how was that free kick? A free kick there as well. That is soft. I don't get it. That's not ref. If they score from this now, I'm going to be fuming. Good save. That was a good free kick, to be fair. Vinicius Jr. now. Oh, beats one, beats two. We get the advantage back. I think what I'm going to do is swap Vinicius and Aaron around. I just don't feel like Vinicius Jr. is very good on that right-hand side. Aaron Niguez can do it. And I'm going to go for... I might go for a turbo up top. Rest Koyalipu, he's not been very good today anyway. There you go. Big man's coming off. Put your turbo in there. What's going to happen here? Escasibar. Oh, that's not good from you. Well done, Macolian. Oh, Escasibar tried to cut down the angle there, but couldn't. Now Carlos Avila's got away. Jorge's gone to him. Yes, that's brilliant defending. Had to do it. Hey, Graham's back with a chance. I was wondering where the chants were. I like that one. I like that one. Vinicius now on his favoured left-hand side. What can he do here? That's the sort of thing he does. Oh. As he gets better, he'll lose the ball less. But it is a trade-off. You know, you have someone that skillful. And you want them to try and beat players. Oh, no. Oh. Unorthodox goalkeeping, but it keeps it out. Iturbe now. Oh. Whose is that? That's theirs. Oh, we're under pressure here. I'm going to go defensive. Well done, Andreas. Wow! Wow! That is a great goal. That's definitely a strong contender for goal of the episode. We've had some bangers today. Alright, Vinicius Jr., what can you do here? Iturbe! Oh! Just had to put that across the box. Well done, Escasibar. Oh, Iturbe, that's brilliant. Oh, Aaron Niguez. Just not enough. Andres Pereira is just... He's really good, but he's not very strong. And that is a problem. Right, now. Vinicius. Oh. I didn't really want it to him. I wanted it to Iturbe. Oh, almost. We're at to settle for the draw again. But it was a good game. It was a very good game. It took a brilliant goal from Illaramendi for them to get anything out of this. But I'm really quite happy to be attacking teams. I think we can get goals. We've got good players. We definitely missed Koyalapuri that game. But yeah, it was a good performance. We've got another point against a big team, and it's just taking us further and further towards safety. Confirmation of that result there. And Real Madrid and Barcelona 0-0. Interesting. And Atletico still at the top of the table, 4 points clear now. We dropped down to 13th, which, I mean, we're still 4 points clear with the drop right now. I think if our performance is anything to go by, we shouldn't be worrying about relegation this season. That's the end of that month. And 1 win, 2 draws, and a loss. It is what it is. We're still assimilating to this level. But to get draws against Barcelona and who did we just play? Sociedad. That's yeah, that's solid. No one in the team of the month. I think that's a bit harsh. We've definitely had some people that have played well, but So be it. Siegen Kude still doing a madness out there. Kalnazim's increasing as well. Might give him another game against Villareal. Oh, and there we go. Of course, they got the snapshot of that technically brilliant goal there. Ricardo Costa said he's looking forward to the match against Villareal. Okay. Does that mean we play him? Do we give him a game? Let's have a look. Sansone and NS Unal up top. That's one hell of a partnership. Oh, the form is horrible here. Alright, what are we doing? Right, Vinicius, you out there. Right, Gyotze for German Ray. Luckily they don't play with wingers as such. De Vries can play instead of Jorge. Manu Garcia's on serious form, so we'll start him. Give him a chance. Team Spirit's taking a bit of a battering with the loss of Jorge, but it is what it is. Right, I feel like I'm gonna want Zachary on him and Askasibar keeping an eye on Unal. Alright, let's do this. Again, some score predictions. Let's see what you're thinking. Right, here we are. Villareal versus Real Oviedo, last game of the episode. See if we can get ourselves a win in the league here. We've had 2 draws in the league so far. Jesus. Okay, this might not be the game where we get the win. What on earth? NSU now with a pretty straightforward finish, but the strike from Sansone there, just different level. Iturbe, what can you do? Oh, it's great play. Manu Garcia. Oh, great feet. Koyalipu dropping very deep. And, oh, they flew in on him there. Is he alright? That's a yellow card. Yeah, you can't really complain much about that. Iturbe is not going to strike one from here, I can assure you. Escasibar. Didn't quite go to plan. Don't really know what the plan was, but that wasn't it. Oh my goodness, NSU now. And Macolian is the guy. Garcia. Koyalipu. Escasibar, come on. What can you build from deep? Macolian. Koyalipu. Oh, just hasn't got the strength for Ruben Semedo there. De Vries. Couldn't win his header. Villareal really do look the business. Manu Garcia. Iturbe. Straight through, direct to Koyalipu, but it was muscled out again. Semedo's going to be a real problem for Koyalipu. Zakaria. Brilliant feat from Vinicius Jr. Oh, come on. You know, that's not a foul, ref. No way in your life is that a foul. Zakaria, well done. Iturbe. Couldn't beat his man. Escasibar. Koyalipu now. Iturbe. Great touch. Keeps going. Oh, just wanted to cut back inside him. And as you know, can't beat Manu Garcia there. And vice versa. Vinicius Jr. Iturbe. Now we're in trouble. Vinicius tries to fight Koyalipu, but again, oh, he's stolen it. Oh, and again, he's been caught. He's just not with it today. Koyalipu, go. Shoots. Oh, good save. Struggling here to create opportunities. I don't think... Oh, De Vries is the best man for... No, he's not taking it. Iturbe is. Let's get Zakaria in there. Oh, Iturbe, you've got to hold on to that. Oh no, Sansoni's gone. Well done, Costa. Brilliant. Oh. Okay, 1-0 down at half-time from that early goal from Unal. We haven't looked threatening at all. No shots on target. Escasibar. Iturbe. Tackled by our own player there, but we got the free kick. Escasibar, Manu Garcia, Macolian, Vinicius Jr. Didn't get anywhere near that. Iturbe did though. Koyalipu! Oh, you've got to get that on target. That was the chance. He's got to get that on target. Iturbe. Still Iturbe. Oh. They surround us with so many numbers. It's ridiculous. Well done. Oh, that's been pulled back. Calipu gets a book in there for a late challenge. Macolian. That's... What? Is he giving a free kick for that? I can't believe it. Alright. Dealt with. Let's get it out. Not again. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm going to go with something a little bit different. We'll put Andres Pereira on. Manu Garcia hasn't been great. And I take off Escasibar and put on Toche. Put him up top alongside Koyalipu. Zakaria should win that. Macolian definitely will. Iturbe finds Koyalipu now. Vinicius Jr. Oh, we nearly scored another one. Good effort. Costa and Ray deals with that brilliantly. Now Vinicius Jr. can give Rukavina a problem here. But he deals with that well. Straight to the goalkeeper. And De Vries. Herrera to Koyalipu. Gets the header, but can't really do anything from there. De Vries, you are in the squad to win those. De Vries has been poor. De Vries has been very, very poor since coming into this side. Iturbe. Oh, that's fantastic. That's majestic. That is what he does. We're back in this now. Come on. Toche with a brilliant ball. That's fantastic. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Kylipu, win that. Oh, didn't even go for it. Sansone. We said Unal and Sansone was a ridiculous partnership. And there you have it. I still feel like there's at least one more goal in this for us, though. Not if we keep playing like that. Oh, Trigueros just making mincemeat of De Vries. Kylipu. Oh, lucky. Ray gets it up there. Kylipu with the header. And it's out. Oh, Toche. Oh my goodness. Zakaria, what are you doing? Oh, Pereira, you can't step in there and then decide you don't want it. Kylipu. Oh my goodness. That has summed up today. That has summed up today. It hasn't gone well for us today. And as the title suggested on the thumbnail, in with the big boys, we knew it was going to be a tough run of games. In fairness, I think on paper you wouldn't have expected us to get anything out of those matches. We got 2 points out of a possible 9 in the league against some very strong opposition. I'm not too unhappy about that. I'm unhappy about the manner in which we threw this game away, but we played pretty well. And that has dropped us down now into 14th. Only 2 points off the drop now. This is potentially a problem. Sociedad. I didn't realise they're having a pretty bad season. We probably should have picked something up there. Then again, so are Barcelona. They're only 2 points above us. Jorge Moret is increasing. He's improving well. Zivkovic also. I think we're going to need another striker because Toche's obviously still got those little touches of quality. He played a great assist for Iturbe last game. But Zivkovic, it just hasn't happened for him since being here. And that is worrying. Alright, well, that's it for this stream. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back pretty soon with another episode. I'm probably going to play through a few of these games. They're not massively big games. But we will be back with another episode very, very soon. So stay tuned. But thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated as always. And until next time, take care. Peace.